It's Saturday the 13th of August, and these 5 people are here at the BBC Television Centre to win money that could change their lives in the National Lottery, In It to Win It! Now, please welcome your Saturday night host. It's Dale Winton!
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the National Lottery, In It to Win It. Now, as usual tonight, there'll be the 3 big lottery draws. And here with me in the studio are these 5 people, all hoping to win a large amount of cash. To do that, they'll not only have to join me here in Winner's Row, but they have to stay over here, because whoever is sitting in one of these chairs at the end of the show will be leaving with a share of the money. You each have your own colour. Who's going to be the first to join me in Winner's Row? Let's find out. It's yellow. It's Sean. Come and make some money.
Yes. Hi, I'm Sean Baroux. I'm 52 years old, from Essex, originally from Dublin, as you can tell by the accent, and I'm a writer.
You've got a 12 there, Sean.
I'm just so pleased to be here.
Well, and I know why you're pleased, because this is the best place to be at this moment. Yeah. First cab off the rank, and look, you know, they're all smiling. They're all smiling. Who did you bring with you for support?
I've brought my wife, Leslie, and my son, Stuart.
Excellent, good to see you. So what would you do if you won, say, 50 grand?
Oh, well, I'll definitely give all the kids about 5,000 each. That's 5
would
of them.
You? Okay.
Yes, I would do. Yeah, I'd give half of it.
That's 25 grand.
Yeah. I'd spend about £5,000 getting a DVD finished that I've had done. I've had cancer 3 times, and I had all my treatments filmed. So what I want to do is I want to make an information film for other cancer sufferers and their relatives, and £2,500 would pay for 2,500 copies to go to all the cancer clinics in England. So that's
brilliant. So it's like, although it's a sad story, you came through it, and it's an uplifting story by watching the DVDs.
Basically, yes, I'm passing on the information and the experience that I had, and all positive, very positive.
Well, listen, good luck. Here's the deal. You know you're the first one in Winner's Row.
Yeah.
The good news is that you're here, it's where you want to be. The bad news is you join us with nothing in the prize fund. That's your job. Each question I give you is worth £5,000 to that prize fund, OK? Every time you give me a correct answer, 5 grand in the prize fund. You've got to stay here, because whoever's sitting here at the end of the show is guaranteed to crack the share of that money. If you get a question wrong, you are going to the red area. There are 2 ways out of there on the turn of 1 question. Back where you started, or here in Winner's Row. By going there, automatically you open up the game for one of the other players anyway.
Right.
But we won't even think about the red area.
No.
Let's hope you have a good night.
Thanks, Dale.
Here's your first question. What type of seafood is calamari? Is it mussels, squid, or scampi?
I remember this from Spain. It's squid.
I accept squid. If that is right, great start. We'll have £5,000 in the prize fund. Is that the right answer? Great. Let's go for your second one. This is worth another 5, making it a full 10. Here it is. Which Prime Minister famously said, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat"? Was it Blair, Churchill, or Lloyd George?
That would be... I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat. That would be Winston Churchill.
Are you saying you would like me to take Winston Churchill, despite the fact that sounded like Gloria Hunniford? You would like me to take Churchill as your answer?
I would, Dale, please.
OK.
Yeah. Winston Churchill.
Sean says Churchill. Is it Churchill? Yes! Good. Here's your third question. E is the international car registration letter for which country? Is it Sweden, Saudi Arabia, or Spain?
That would be España, which would be Spain, Dale.
You want me to take Spain as your answer?
I would do, yes.
Is Sean correct? Here we go. What was the profession of the popular author James Herriot? Would it be dentist, vet, or barrister?
Well, James Herriot wrote The All Creatures Great and Small, which is about a veterinary surgery. So my answer is vet.
Okay. Is the answer vet? Four correct answers. You put 20 grand in the prize fund. Not a hint of the red area. More importantly, you haven't let the other players in. Will this change now? I wonder. Here's your next question. I Could Have Danced All Night is a song from which stage musical? Is it My Fair Lady, Chicago, or Calamity Jane?
I saw Chicago and I don't remember it from Chicago. Don't remember it from Calamity Jane. So my answer, a pure guess, Dale, is going to be My Fair Lady.
Okay, would you like me to take that as your answer?
I would, yes.
Okay, Sean says My Fair Lady. I hope you're right.
Well, I can't believe this.
Okay, this will be 30 grand. It's getting very, very big boy stuff here, very grown up. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, Dale.
Sean, I wish you luck with
Thanks.
this, your sixth question. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport serves which African city? Is it Cape Town, Nairobi, Lagos?
Well, Jomo Kenyatta was Kenyan, so it will be Nairobi.
Okay, Sean says Nairobi. If you are right, we'll have £30,000 in the prize fund. Amazing. Is it the right answer? Here's your next question. Wish you luck. Of what is nyctophobia considered an irrational fear? Is it darkness, strangers, or enclosed places? Quite frankly, I welcome all three.
Well, it's not enclosed places, that's claustrophobia.
Okay.
So strangers or darkness. God, it's going to be a stab in the darkness, this, but I'm going to go for the middle one, strangers.
Sean says strangers. If that's indeed what nyctophobia is, there'll be 35 grand in the prize fund and you're still here in Winners Row. Is that the right answer? Do you know, when you said it's a stab in the darkness,
Yes,
I thought you were going to go for darkness. You may well yet be back, and I hope you are, but for now, please, Sean, make your way to red. Well, I've got 4 in the waiting area. One of them is about to join me here in Winners Row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's white, it's Caroline. Come and make some money.
Hi, my name is Caroline Thompson. I'm 52 years old. I come from Dundee, Tayside, and I'm a secretary.
Come and sit down. You look beautiful in the pink.
I love that tie.
Do you? Well, we sparkle
Brilliant.
together, don't we? You do look lovely there. Now, who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my mother, Elsie, and my friend Joan.
Lovelies, 2 lovely ladies.
Yes.
You join me in Winners Row with £30,000. What would you do with that?
Well, first of all, I take my mother to Las Vegas because she likes to be gamble now and again, but she would deny it.
Do you mean she's a gambler?
A wee bit, yeah. She likes her bingo and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd like to pay off the mortgage and then just take it from there, hopefully.
But is there something for you? Something, a real treat for you?
Yes, I'd like to go to the Caribbean if I could.
Yes.
Sun City. I want to
like
say
to-
Sun City, but it's Sun City.
That's another gambling place. You and your mum and my goodness. Well, listen, I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
As I said, I daren't even look across the room. Chanel, Chanel, Chanel.
Dale, Dale, Dale.
You do look beautiful, but you're ever so far away.
I know, I feel it.
You
I
do,
really
don't
do
you?
feel it.
Stephen, how you doing?
Ecstatic, Dale. I I want to be over there too.
Do I detect an air of sarcasm?
Just a little.
Just a little.
Yeah.
It can suddenly all change very quickly. A lot depends upon you, but you can relax. You don't even have to look at a question until I've got Sean out of the red area. Sean, an amazing start to the show. 6 correct answers, 30 grand in the prize fund. Boom, in the red. Here's the deal. 1 question, it is not multiple choice. You need to give me the right answer. If you do that, you'll be joining lovely Caroline here in Winners Row. If you get it wrong, well, there are 3 guys over there that would love your company.
Yeah, don't want to go over there.
No, you don't want to be going there at all. Okay, are you ready for your red area question?
I am, Dale, yes.
Let's have a look at your question. Which girl band had the Christmas #1 single in the UK charts in 1996, 1997 and 1998?
The Spice Girls.
Would you like me to take the Spice Girls as your answer?
Yes, Dale.
Is that right? Yes! Come on, back you come. Back you come. Back you come. Are you ready for your first question?
Make it easy.
Make it easy. You'll sail through this. Fingers crossed, here it is. Which part of a darts board is referred to as the basement? Is it double 1, double 3, double 5? Is this good for you?
It's terrible for me, because I don't know anything about darts or anything. I wouldn't think it's a double 1, because I think that's up at the top. And the way I'm thinking basement, it would be at the bottom, so it's either the 3 or the 5. I think I'll go for double 5 as a guess, complete and utter guess, because I'm hopeless at sport.
Okay, Caroline says double 5. If you are correct, there'll be 35 grand in the prize fund and you're still here in Winners Row. Is that the right answer?
Oh, no!
Double 3. For now, please, Caroline, make your way to red. You ready?
Yes, I am, Dale, thanks.
Best of luck, here it is. Under which name was the author Mary Ann Evans better known? Was it George Eliot, Henry Fielding, or George Orwell?
Well, it wasn't Henry Fielding because he wrote Tom Jones and was also a magistrate in the 1800s. It wasn't George Orwell because he was a man, so it has to be George Eliot, and George Eliot is my answer.
Okay, you want me to take that?
Yes, please.
Is Sean correct? Is it George Eliot? Angela, Stephen and Chanel, one of you is about to join me here in Winners Row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's pink, it's Angela. Come on, make some money.
Hi, my name's Angela Birtwistle. I'm 33 years old from Manchester and I'm a student and mum to Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte.
Well, I was beginning to wonder myself.
I know.
So how are you doing?
I'm all right, thank you, Dale. I
Now,
am.
this woman has had the busiest year ever.
I have.
What have you done in the last year?
I met my partner, Stephen, and then within a month I found out I was at so we had to find a house, so we bought a house, we got engaged, and then within 6 months I had her. She was 3 months early.
You're on a mission here, aren't you? Tell me, why do you need the money?
We want to get married now and we can't afford it at the moment, so I thought I'd give it a go.
This is a cue for the audience to meet your intended. And there he is up there. That's your fiancé?
That's my fiancé, Steve.
Okay.
And that's my brother, Carl, my little brother.
It's a real family thing here, isn't it?
It
Tonight
is.
on In It to Win It. Well, as you know, you're here because Caroline, bless her, got the answer wrong.
I know.
Need to get her out of the red area, back here in Winners Row. One question, this is not multiple choice. Please find the right answer. Here's your question. It wasn't the airplanes, it was beauty that killed the beast is a line from which 1933 movie? It wasn't the airplanes, it was beauty that killed the beast.
Well, I think it was the old film, is it King Kong? Well, that's what I'm saying, King Kong.
Is that the answer you would like me to take?
Yes, please.
Did Caroline get the answer right? Yes, come on, sweetheart. Don't hang around. Back in Winners Row. You're welcome. Angela, this is your first question. It's worth £5,000 as usual. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Who won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role in the 2005 movie $1 Million Baby? Was it Danny Glover, Morgan Freeman, or Samuel L. Jackson?
I don't think Danny Glover and Samuel L. Jackson were in it. I don't think from what I remember. So I'm gonna go for Morgan Freeman.
Is that the answer you would like me to take?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Angela, I accept Morgan Freeman. Is the answer Morgan Freeman? Yes! Well done. For £45,000 in the prize fund, here's your next question. The Marriage of Figaro is an opera by which composer? Would it be Bach, Wagner, or Mozart? The Marriage of Figaro.
The Marriage of Figaro. It's set in Spain, so I don't think it was Bach. Mozart didn't write operas. So it was either Johann Sebastian Bach or Wagner. I'm pure guess. I'm going to go for Wagner.
Okay. Am I to take Wagner as your answer?
Yes, please.
Sean says Wagner. It's worth another £5,000, making 45 grand. I'm looking for Wagner.
Oh, it was Mozart.
And you know, you ruled Mozart out.
Yeah, I
you
did,
said
didn't
no,
I?
no,
Yes.
no. For now, please make your way to red. Caroline.
I know.
Oh, there's a look of fear.
Torture, this.
Is it torture? Oh, it's not, is it? You came out of the red area.
Yeah.
You've yet to put anything in the prize fund, but you can do that right now.
Hopefully.
Here's your next question. From what is the crimson dye known as cochineal made? Is it fruit, insects, or seashells? Cochineal.
Right. Well, it's definitely not seashells. And I've got a feeling a bit like that. I'm not sure, but I think it might be insects. And that's my answer. Deal.
Sweetheart, do you want me to take insects as your answer?
Yes, please.
Okay, then I shall. Caroline says insects. I accept that if you are right. It's a horrible thought.
Oh, it's awful, isn't it?
It's a horrible thought, but it could be a great thought. If it's right, there'll be 45 grand in the prize fund. Caroline, I want you to be right. Are you?
Yes, so do I.
Chanel and Stephen are waiting. They know that one of them is about to join me here in Winners Row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's blue, it's Chanel. Come and make some money.
Hi, my name's Chanel Brown. I'm 26, from London, and I work in market research.
Did you ever think you were going to be sitting here?
No, not after his and her performance.
I noticed it's his and hers now.
Yeah.
You're a bit happier now you're here, though, aren't you?
Before it was Sean and Caroline, now it's like them.
His and hers. Now, I know you brought two lovely ladies with you for support tonight.
Yeah, my mum and my sister.
And they are gorgeous. Hi, girls.
Hello.
But there's someone not here.
No.
And he kind of is the reason you need to win some money. Tell me why and who it is.
Well, it's my fiancé, Adrian.
Right.
And I plan on, if I do win some money, whisking him away to Prague and getting married in a nice fairy tale castle. So I thought that if I didn't tell him and just surprised him with the tickets to Prague and the potential marriage licence, then he'd have to do it.
I feel a bit like Jerry Springer. Where does he think you are tonight?
He thinks I'm at work. I'm working late, apparently.
Oh, you're working late, apparently. I'm the other man. I'm the other man tonight. I've never been the other man.
I'm telling him it's Dale Winton. He's going to be like...
He won't be worried, will he? I know. He won't be at all worried, will he? So how much would you like to win?
I'd say 25 grand will do me nicely.
So you need about 25 grand. You're going to get married and presumably make the home a bit better and do all that kind of stuff.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Absolutely. And you want a sports car, don't you?
Yes, an Audi TT.
If it came down to it, you could afford one or the other. What would it be?
The Audi!
Oh, the Audi! Okay. Well, I wish you luck. You can relax. You're only here because Sean got the answer wrong. Stephen, are you okay?
Wonderful deal.
You may well yet make it over here. Just keep everything crossed. Sean, question is, are you going back there or are you going back there?
I want to be over there, Dale.
I know. If you're ready, let's do your question. Here it is. What was the surname of the jeweller who made elaborate Easter eggs for the Russian Tsar?
Fabergé.
Would you like me to take Fabergé as your answer?
I would, Dale.
Then I shall. Sean says Fabergé. Is it Fabergé? Yeah! Come on, Sean. Come on. Okay. This is what I like to see. 4 in winners row and a healthy 45 grand in the prize fund, but you know what? Not enough for my liking. Chanel, here's your first chance to contribute to that prize fund. Here's your question. Atlanta is the capital of which American state? Is it Alabama, Kentucky, or Georgia?
Right. Well, Alabama, I don't think so. I think it's Georgia because I remember watching Ray and... Sorry, I'm thinking of the song. Yep, I'd say Georgia. Yeah, right, Georgia's my answer.
Okay. Chanel says Georgia. If she is right, there'll be £50,000 in that prize fund. That would be great. Chanel, I want you to be right, sweetheart. Are you right? Yes! Was that the Ray Charles movie? Yeah, Rainy Night in Georgia. Yeah, okay. Would you have liked that one, Angela?
Oh, yes.
You'd have liked that one too.
I would have liked that one.
Right,
Yeah.
will you like this one?
I don't know.
Pressure's on. Time's moving on. Claxon can go at any time. Here's your question. Charles Darwin sailed aboard which ship during his famous voyage of 1831? Was it the Beagle, the Golden Hind, or the Discovery?
I think, and I'm really not sure, it's either the Beagle or the Discovery. I'm gonna go for the Discovery,
Okay,
but I'm really not sure.
okay. Is the answer Discovery? I'm so sorry. You know what I'm going to say, Angela? Please make your way to red. Stephen, you must give me the biggest smile. You know just what happens?
What can I say?
In a couple of moments, you'll be joining me here in Winners Row. So relax, the wait is over. For you, on the other hand, that's another question. 50 grand, let's make it 55 grand. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Who is the only person to sing the same line on both the 1984 and 2004 Band Aid singles? Okay?
Right.
Would it be Bono, Sting, or Phil Collins?
Oh, gee whiz.
Now relax, take your time.
It's going to have to be a complete guess at this stage because I honestly can't remember. And I'll go for Bono.
Would you like me to take Bono as your answer?
Yes, please.
Caroline says Bono. If that is right, we'll have 55,000 in the prize fund and you're still here in Winners Row. Is the answer Bono? Yes. It's getting to be nice, this prize fund now, isn't it? It's a huggable sum, that, isn't it? 55 grand. Let's make it 60. Here's your next question. What do dendrologists study? Would it be insects, trees, birds? Dendrologists.
Right. Well, it's not insects because that's entomologist, and it's not birds because that's I can't remember what the ology is, but it's not birds. So it's got to be trees. Yes, it's trees.
Shall I take trees as your answer?
Yes, Dale.
Okay. Is the answer trees? Yes! Well done, congratulations. Stephen! What are you doing sitting over there? Come on, you know what I'm going to say. Make your way to Winners Row, make some money!
Hi there, I'm Stephen Adair. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Belfast and I'm a school teacher. So hi to all the staff and pupils at Bangor Academy.
Hi, Stephen, welcome. Come and sit down. They've all been keeping the seat warm
Yes.
for you, and I guess you were thinking it will never be your turn.
True, but
Okay.
I'm here now.
Who did you bring with you for support?
I brought two good friends of mine, Philip and Anne, who also are school teachers.
They were probably just as twitchy as you were sitting over
Yes,
there waiting for you
very
to come
much
along
so.
and join us. How much would you like to win?
Being honest, Dale, 15,000 sounds quite good. I've just bought a new house recently, so I think I honestly would spend quite a lot of it in my new house.
You are only here for one reason.
Yeah.
Angela got the answer wrong. I'll be back with your first question in a moment. Angela, how are you doing?
Not very good.
It's very weird tonight. They were all over there for one moment, now they're all over here, and you're all alone in the red area, which is probably the worst place to be. It's not good, is it?
No.
Here's your question. Who played the role of Eddie Valiant in the 1988 film Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Do you know, I can see him. Small, bald. Oh, Dale, his name's just not coming to me. I've seen the film so many times. It's not going to come.
It's
not going to come.
Are you saying you want me to pass on this?
I'm going to have to. It's just, there's no point in guessing because I do know who it is. And I'm not going to come up with the name.
Can't get the name from somewhere?
No.
Oh, that's horrible because I know you're going to kick yourself. Breaks my heart. Okay. Angela has passed. So please tell me, who is the actor?
No.
I'm so sorry. Listen,
Never
for
mind.
now, it's not good news. Please make your way right back where you started. I'm sorry, Angela.
Okay.
That's a tough throw. That was another. Oh! The prize fund is frozen. The klaxon has sounded. That means there is £60,000. You are all looking at a share of that of £15,000. Did you get in at the right time or what?
Yeah.
Relax. Angela, I don't know what to say to you, darling. I wish you well with the new baby and with the forthcoming marriage and with the new house.
Thank you.
And with a fiancé who looks fabulous. But this is where I have to say good night. I'm sorry. Good night, sweetheart. You are all in the right place. As you know, there is 60 grand in the prize fund. You're all looking at a share, minimum share, of £15,000. And you know what? You're one question away from walking away with that money. I'll be back. So, will Stephen, Chanel, Caroline and Sean still be sitting here at the end of the show? Do you know what they are? Only one question away from a share of £60,000. But they're going to have to wait just a bit longer before they find out, however, because now it's time for the Thunderball draw.
Very nearly 28 minutes past 8, Saturday the 13th of August. It is indeed time for this weekend's Thunderball draw, and we're doing it right here on BBC One with Dale Winton. Dale!
Thank you, Alan. Yes, we're live here on Saturday night on BBC One, and I hope you're enjoying it all so far. But here's where it could get even better if you have a Thunderball ticket. What's the news, James?
Let me tell you, Dale, with really good odds of winning a prize, big or small, it's not surprising that over 65,000 of you have won a £250 prize on this game. So well done if you're one of the lucky ones. And hopefully the balls coming up will make you a winner tonight. Lots of luck.
It would be just great to win, so come on, let's drop those balls.
Now, on Wednesday, there were no Thunderball jackpot winners. No one managed to match with all the numbers drawn, but 4 of you did bag the runners-up prize of £5 grand, and that's what you get for matching with the 5 numbers we draw from this, our very first machine. So well done to you, and good luck to you tonight. Dale, I'm happy to say they are all yours.
Thank you, Alan. Here's hoping it's your night. Oh, good luck.
From these 34 balls, we're about to draw just 5, and there is the first, 26. And next out this Saturday night. Up she pops, 33. Looking now for the third one. And there it is, that's 23. 2 more needed. Here now is the first of them, number 30. And then to complete the set, our selector goes down and chooses for us that one there, which is number 34. OK, Drawmaster Guy Boucher, start up the second machine now, please, if you would, and release the 14 red Thunderballs. By the way, our independent adjudicator tonight, none other than Christopher Booth. Here's the man in green, James.
Thank Thank you very much. Well, have the balls fallen kindly for you tonight? Is that tantalising £250,000 within your reach? Keep your eyes glued to the screen as this Thunderball could see you win a fortune. All the best.
OK, thank you, James. Here comes that Thunderball. Oh, good luck.
Here we go. This is it then. It's going to be one of these 14 balls. And there it is, number 3. This weekend's Lotto and Lotto Extra draws in a few minutes' time. First, those Thunderball numbers again, this time in ascending order for you. Beginning with number 23, number 26, number 30, number 33, and number 34. The Thunderball this weekend is number 3. Those are tonight's winning numbers. You can see them again at the end of the show. Now, it's back to Dale.
Don't forget, still to come, Lotto and Lotto Extra. Now, a few minutes ago, these 4 people helped put £60,000 in the prize fund, which means they're each looking at a share of at least 15 grand. And you know what? They're just one question away from that cash. Stephen.
Deal.
Thing is, you're here in Winners Row. Yeah. You've yet to answer a question.
I know. I feel as if I've just sneaked in the back door.
Well, I know. You sat there very patiently. It really was the luck of the draw, wasn't it?
True.
One question away. The only question I shall ask you tonight, which is you've had no warm-up for this. I know what you're going to spend the money on.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's your question. Corleone is a town on which Mediterranean island? Is it Sicily, Crete, or Sardinia?
Having been to none of those places, I haven't been to Sicily, Crete, nor Sardinia. Unfortunately, Dale, I think I will have to just take an educated guess. Something says, and maybe I'm wrong, but gut instinct, Sicily. I think the pronunciation of the town, and it sounds Sicily, Mediterranean island. I think, Dale, I'm going to go for Sicily.
OK. Would you like me to take Sicily as your answer?
Yes.
OK. Stephen says Sicily. If that is right, that means in one question tonight, with no contribution to the prize fund, I will be handing you a minimum cheque for 15 grand. I want you to be right, because you've been so patient. You've been a wonderful player all day. I'm looking for Sicily. Can I make a suggestion, Steve?
Yes, Dale.
I think you're one of the very few people that doesn't have a copy of The Godfather on video or DVD in their family.
Correct.
Well done, Stephen.
Thank you.
Well done. The tension is mounting. And you know why? This is your last chance. This is the one question you need to get right. I wish you luck. If you're ready, shall we do it?
I'm ready.
Best of luck. Chanel, here's your question. Who was the leader of the 1605 gunpowder plot? Was it Perkin Warbeck, Wat Tyler, or Robert Catesby?
None of those names ring any bells for me whatsoever.
Okay.
I'll just hazard a guess at Robert Catesby.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's my answer.
Chanel says Robert Catesby. Chanel, sweetheart, if you are right, the minimum you're going home with tonight, like Stephen, as it stands at the moment, 15 grand. Give me your hand.
I really can't look.
Come on. You're right.
No, I'm not right.
Well, you made your choice. Is the answer Robert Catesby?
Oh.
Guess who's going home tonight to the fiancé with a cheque? Your mum is overcome. You can relax now. You did it. 15 grand minimum. Well done, Chanel. Well done. You ready? I'd like to give you the question, the most important question of the night. You ready?
Yep.
Here it is. In 2003, which landlocked European country won yachting's America's Cup? Was it Switzerland, San Marino, or Hungary?
I haven't got a clue. No. I think. Well, I want to go with San Marino, but I just don't know this one at all. So I'm just going to go for that.
Would you like me to take San Marino as your answer?
Yes, please.
Okay, then I shall. Caroline, if you are right, like Stephen and Chanel, you're going home with a minimum of 15 grand.
Yeah.
If you're wrong, you've just pushed their share up. I hope that doesn't happen for your sake. I'm looking for San Marino. Is that the right answer? Switzerland.
Never mind.
I am so sorry, Caroline.
I just didn't know that at all.
You've been a wonderful player. The audience have loved meeting you. I've loved meeting your mum. She's gorgeous. Give me a kiss. Best of luck. Thanks, Caroline. Guess what? Your share just went to £20,000 each. Well done. Sean.
Dale.
You're also looking at a share of 20 grand.
Yes.
You're one question away from that cheque. You've had a great night tonight. I mean, you've put in 40 grand. You give me 8 correct answers. More than anybody on Winners Row tonight, you've earned the right to be here. Let's make it a very happy ending for you tonight. If you're ready, shall we do your question?
Yes, I'm just tell you, I did know the answers to the first 3, so...
Okay. Here's your question, Sean. Skegness is a seaside resort on which body of water? Is it Irish Sea, English Channel, North Sea? Is that a sigh of relief?
That's a very big sigh of relief, because I know where Skegness is. It's on the east coast. The English Channel is south. North Sea is obviously on the west coast, so it's the Irish Sea, Dale.
Would you like me to take the Irish Sea as your answer?
I would do, and you can start writing the cheque out now.
You want the Irish Sea as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale, yes.
I accept the Irish Sea as your answer. If you are right, you are going home with £20,000. If you are wrong, you've just pushed the share of the other players up. Is the answer the Irish Sea?
Oh, no, I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe that.
The North Sea, as you look at the map of England, is on the right. The Irish Sea is on the left.
Yeah, I thought Skegness was on the left.
I am so sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. But I have to say good night, Sean. But you've been a joy. You've been a wonderful contestant.
Thanks,
give me a hug.
Dale.
So genuine. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
The way the game is played, you are in it to win it. You have won tonight your share of £60,000. You're each going home with £30,000. I shall return with your cheque shortly. You've been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
What a great but emotional night on In It to Win It tonight. Now, I'll be handing out those cheques shortly. I'll be back with those. But here's your chance for a big payday. Oh, yes. It's the Saturday night Lotto and Lotto Extra draws.
Oh, Sean. Live now. The first of those draws. It's this weekend's Lotto draw. Another chance to win big money right here on BBC One with who else but Dale Winton. Dale.
Thank you, Alan. What a great night for Stephen and Chanel, each winning 30 grand. And you know what? There's even more to win on Lotto. James McCourt has all the news.
I certainly do, Dale. OK, firstly, some unclaimed prize news. Now, would you believe there's a massive £9.4 million jackpot which was drawn on the 6th of July and is still waiting to be claimed. Now, it was bought in the Doncaster area, so if that might be you, then check those tickets carefully, as it really could change your life. And back to tonight, where the prize fund stands at an estimated £16.3 million, giving us a fantastic estimated jackpot of £5.1 million. Good luck.
I wonder if I was in Doncaster that day. I've had many a good night in Doncaster, but that's not for now. Let's release tonight's Lotto ball.
Yes, let's move on, shall we? Move on! OK, Machine and Balls fans, and there are some. Let me introduce you to our machine. It's Moonstone that we're using tonight, and with it, the set of balls number 2. Now, both were chosen for us earlier today by Katie Shelton, who's from Amersham in Bucks. Dale!
Thanks, Alan. I really hope this becomes your best Saturday night ever. Good luck.
And good luck from me too. Here's the first one tonight. There it is, number 22. That joins us again. 142nd time we've seen that in this game we call Lotto. Next out. There it is, number 48. Last joined us all of 8 Wednesdays back, 133rd time. There's a Lotto main ball. And the third one to be drawn this Saturday night is right there, number 30. 4th draw in a row. Not many have done that. 151st. Lotto outing for that one. Here's the next. And that's number 35. Over £135,000 of lottery cash. It meant a Nottinghamshire group could build 2 shops to reduce unemployment. Next out is number 19. Also drawn some 11 Wednesdays back. 128th time now as a Lotto main ball. And the 6th one is number 44. Bonus 3 Wednesdays back, and still one of the most drawn numbers. The bonus tonight is right there. It's number 3. So let's treat ourselves to a look, shall we, at this weekend's winning numbers in ascending order this time. Beginning with number 19, 22, 30, 35, number 44, and to go with that, number 48. The bonus this weekend is number 3. Mr. Winton.
Mr. Dedicate, thank you. Well, if you didn't win there, never fear, as here's another bite of the Lotto cherry. It is Lotto Extra. Come on, let's release those balls.
Your wish is our command, Dale. There they go. As with the Lotto, 49 balls in this game. And for tonight's Lotto Extra, we're using Amethyst and set of extra balls number 4. Again chosen by Katie Shelton. Dale.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we all need to know what can be won on this particular game. And you know who's got all the info? It's James.
It's me again. Yes, this is the game where you must match all 6 numbers to win the cash. And with a fabulous jackpot of £5.9 million on offer tonight, I wish you the very best of luck.
Will we see the jackpot one tonight? Oh, I hope so. Here we go. Good luck.
You're watching this weekend's Lotto Extra Draw live on BBC One as part of In It to Win It with Dale Winton. There's the first one, number 4. We're talking big money then on Extra these days. Tonight's jackpot, £5.9 million. The second number is number 13. Hope that's lucky for you tonight. If there's no winner tonight, join us at 10:35 on Wednesday and we'll do it all again until you get it right. Here's the third number, number 8. Tonight's Lotto Extra Draw is live on BBC One from London's fashionable Shepherd's Bush. Here's the fourth number. Number 36, £5.9 million at stake tonight, but don't forget, the jackpot can go as high as £15 million. Here's the fifth one. Number 21. So, if you got these first 5 numbers, you'll be very excited, won't you? But you do need to have this last one to win really big. The 6th number is 47. So, tonight's extra numbers again, here they are in ascending order. Number 4, number 8, number 13, number 21, number 36, and number 47. So, tonight's lottery update, news of all 3 of tonight's draws, 10:25 after the news. Now it's back to Dale with 2 lovely cheques.
Well, all that remains for me to do now is to give Stephen and Chanel their cheques for a massive £30,000 each. Oh, and if you want to be in it to win it, we'll do it all again next Saturday. Coming up next is Casualty. Until then, have a great night. Good night. Well, you sat in the waiting area for virtually the whole show. I never thought it was going to happen for you tonight, but would you look at this? A cheque here, please pay Stephen Adair £30,000 with pleasure. Congratulations. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Chanel, you've been brilliant all day.
Thank you.
But little did we know, I'd be handing you a cheque. With your mum watching, and she's lovely. She's clasped her hands throughout the whole show. £30,000, Chanel. Well done. And are you really going to go home? This is Adrian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going to get married?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Definitely.
Fabulous. You've been wonderful. Well done, Stephen. And Chanel, have a good night.